Greetings fellow earthlings and welcome to my Age of Empires. A lot of people played Age of Empires growing up and that was what got them into RTS games and all of that stuff. This is mine, Warrior Kings Battles, the greatest strategy game to have ever existed in my opinion. Warrior Kings Battles just means so much to me and that's why I'm playing it now for nostalgia. Basically, I haven't played this game in a while, and the reason is I've had a Windows 10 stuff, and you know nothing works on Windows 10. That's a little bit old, so yeah, that was a problem. But actually, this one does work, strangely enough, for me anyway. That's not a promise that it will work for you. I'm just saying it works for me on my Windows 10 laptop, which was in a way a miracle sort of thing that it actually managed to run this, but whatever. And I know it's in a small screen right now, nothing I can do about that. Even if I try and stretch the screen, it just doesn't work. I'm probably going to get emotional in this series at some point because of the nostalgia. This got me into gaming. If I never had Warrior Kings Battles, I would never have played Total War. I would never be here doing YouTube. It even got me into history as well, so I might not even be at university getting my degree in history. This is how much this means to me, so yeah. And annoyingly, I've actually already recorded part 1, but now this is going to be after part 1. I recorded part 1, but I made a stupid mistake with the audio, which should be fixed now. I've decided just to delete it because the audio was just too bad. All what you missed was the tutorial. That's all you missed. So you didn't miss much. It was more I had to rush it actually just because, you know, I don't want to waste my time with a tutorial. Basically this is the campaign map. I've even put my MELKOR name in as well. This is the campaign map. It's a map of Europe with a bit of fantasy into it as well. Like this is Italy, but it's changed slightly. This is Greece, Spain, and Russland's meant to be Russia. Yeah, and you've got to go through the campaign map, and every time you capture a province or a territory, as you can see I've got 2 here, you get extra stuff, so like access to more technologies, access to more resources and things like that, which help you when you fight the big boss here, the Duke. This game by the way has loads of lore behind it as well. There's the Duke, you can see all his lore as well if that's what you're into. And this is just something I want to start off by saying. If you know me, you know I don't read anything, especially when it comes to lore. In EU4, I just like seeing like, oh this provides +1 stability, this provides 50 prestige, I'll go for the stability. In Total War I don't read anything, I just see meh is at war with blur, and that's all I see. I don't read stuff. But this is the only game, okay, this and Rise and Fall, but this is mostly the only game where I actually record. Where I actually read into the lore, read what's being wrote, just read everything, and there's lots of stuff to read. I've read most of this. I just saw cyborg zombie servants. This is gonna be good. Cyborg zombie servants, wow. But yeah. Overall, I'm gonna try and re-explain this game as I go through. I've already explained it once, but of course the audio was messed up, so I'm starting again. This series means a lot to me. Even if it doesn't do well on my YouTube, I'm still going to record it. Why? Because I think the game deserves it. You know, it means so much to my life. It deserves its own series, no matter what. And so here I go. Just trying to figure out which way to go. I'm going to go east. Yeah. So, gonna try and take Amboys. Some characters in this have weird names, so General Addo the Addled, that's one opponent. I'm going to fight another opponent, Scottavus the Cloud Dweller. So yeah, 2 opponents in this one. I've already had to fight Andres of the Peacock Pantaloons and who's the other one? Graham the Prince of Pies and Chancellor Bale the Bold, and lots of stupid names like that. But it's funny. I like these stupid names. So anyway, let's invade Amboys. I find it so funny how quick it loads up as well.
Your scouts report that your enemies have their bases to the north and the southeast. the most immediate threat will probably come from the south. There are hills surrounded by cliffs, the ruins of St. Thomas Castle, which, if used correctly, could form a very strong defensive position.
Okay, so this is Warrior King's Battles. What I was going to say is I find the loading times funny because I used to play this on my uncle's XP computer, Windows XP, and it wasn't the fastest computer in the world, and it used to like take a couple of minutes to load these maps. Now, graphics card, GTX 1050, woof, in seconds. Wow. Yeah, so here are our two enemies. Yellow should be easier to destroy, red should be a little bit harder. But I should be fine. So how this game works, food is here, materials is here, and gold is here. You of course need all of them. Gold isn't that really important. It's food and materials are the big ones. Gold is more important late game, but I plan to have one by late game. So yeah, I'm not gonna really like teach you how to play because I can't imagine people actually picking this up in Steam and playing it, but because it's so old, but I'm going to record it anyway for the nostalgia. And please tell me down below, did you play this game when you were young as well? Do you feel the same nostalgia that I am feeling now? This is my Age of Empires. This is my Command and Conquer or whatever it is that you used to play. This is my version of it, and I overgamed this. So let's go. Let's build a village. Let's actually send them all to build a village. Let's get it up quick. And let's get some peasants to start chopping down these trees and working on gathering some materials. It's so annoying that the first part didn't record. It means I've got to go through the entire, like, telling you what I'm doing again, but I'm gonna try and ignore this. This series is for fun. Don't want to stress about the fact that it didn't record. Just want to have some fun.
Yes.
Yes, that person agrees with me. Because the peasants talk to you as well, they like say things. Sometimes.
Yes.
Yes, they will go over there.
Ha! I'd like to see you doing this job.
Really? You want to see me cutting down trees? No, you do not want to see that.
Ha! I'd like to see you doing this job. Well, if you insist.
Yes, I do insist. Yeah, I like it when we talk to you. We do it in Stronghold 2 as well.
Yes.
Which I liked about in Stronghold 2. Anyway, this is a straw here. The straw's not important. MELKOR. Yeah, that's my name as well. Wow. I'm excited to play. This is fun. Again, as I said, shame about episode 1, but yeah, putting that behind me. You win, by the way, by destroying other people's manors. You lose by losing. Sorry. You lose by losing your manor. Manors can be upgraded over time to like keeps, castles, fortresses, like that. There's 3 technology trees as well. Oh, let me just right, let's
Right
build
away.
a farm. Yeah, 3 technology trees. First of all, there's Imperial, which is like your Path of God sort of stuff. Trust me, it's cooler than you think. It's cooler than it sounds. Basically, that allows an Angel of Death, warrior monks. Allows you to build churches, cathedrals, and a bishop that throws a meteor down from the sky into the enemy's village. Yeah, it's good. Then there's Pagan. The Pagan side allows you to train demons that can just tear people apart, big monsters, witches as well. That's always fun to like convert your enemies to witchcraft and all that stuff. And of course you can build the what's it called? The Wicker Man. Yeah, you can build one of those, and he's like Satan on the battlefield who fights for you. You won't see this in this episode, that'll be much later, but yeah, keep with this series because it provides so much. It gives as you play along, sort of thing. You'll see a lot of good stuff, hopefully. So let's provide some more food. And the third and final technology tree, which probably sounds the best for some people, but I don't really like it, is the Renaissance tree. That allows you to get gunpowder units, cannons, rocket launchers, you know, everything that's explosive is from the Renaissance tree. I don't usually like it though because there's a few bugs with the guns and yeah, they're a bit slow and yeah. Anyway, let's go. I usually prefer to go down the like a cross between the Imperial and the Renaissance. Oh yeah, by the way, you don't have to just choose one. You can like choose a cross of like two. You can be Pagan and Renaissance, where you have like some demons and things, but not all demons, and you have some like Renaissance technologies, like some gunpowder stuff, but not all the gunpowder stuff. Or you can go distinctively Pagan, where you have access to all the monsters, but you don't get any gunpowder. So it's like that. It's like leveling up as well in a way. It does have a level up system that's different to Age of Empires. It's not just click level 2 technology. It's got its own thing, which I like. But yeah, we got a lot of food going right now.
Yes, Lord.
We're leading in the leaderboards, which is always good to see. The leaderboards mean nothing, but yeah, it's always good to see that you're doing well in them. Right, we want stables because I'm a cavalry spammer, like I am in almost every game. I like to have a lot of cavalry. And this is... cavalry works well in this game. I also do like archers as well, but yeah, it's going to be mostly cavalry. I'll train some archers in this one to give you like the siege feel sort of thing. Right, it costs 300 to build a stable. So we'll just wait for our resources to gather up. And then we'll get some cavalry out, and then we'll push for yellow. Try and knock yellow out of the game early on. Yellow's a weak one in this, so if we can get them going, then that'd be good. And then we can focus entirely on red, who is the slightly stronger enemy, but he's not too difficult. Look at him. Does he look tough to you? No, it don't look that strong. I mean, there's also skirmishes that I want to do, and there's also you can create your own characters as well. Like you can create a character with his own face. You can give him his own unique name and then his traits as well. And I want to get you involved with that as well. Let's get some of my subscribers in and have their own customised characters, and just have a skirmish with them as well. I think that'd be funny. Yeah, of course there's no multiplayer at this, so it's not like you would actually be playing, but I'll get like profiles and I'll name them after fans of the channel, and just cute little stuff like that I think will be fun to try. Yeah, again, all of this I've already said annoyingly in part 1, but I've got to like repeat it as I remember it. So yeah, it's annoying, but oh well, got to be done. Well, actually, it doesn't really have to be done, but I'm doing it. Yeah, I'll say that. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna say it all again if I have to. Right, we're actually lacking on materials a little bit now. Funny, I actually remember all the hotkeys as well. It's been about 8 years since I last played this game. I used to play this between the age of 6 and 12. And I'm now almost 20, so it's quite a while since I played. Still remember all the hotkeys, still remember the price of everything, still remember every map and every place where every general spawns and all of that stuff. It's all in here, in my little head. Because I played it so much. Good, let's get some cavalry out. You can also like rotate the camera as well, so it's a little bit like Age of Empires with a little bit of Rise and Fall in there, and what else? A little bit of Total War as well with like, well, Total War's camera angle. A bit of Cossacks in there as well, like the original Back to War, European Wars, Art of War, that series. It's just so weird how these missions here that you see now got me into computer gaming. If it wasn't for this, everything would be completely different. This channel wouldn't even be here more than likely if it wasn't for this. If it wasn't for how beautiful the village looked, or how the peasants work the fields. I'm getting too poetic here, but you know what I mean. It's a good game that means a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Right, let's start doing some raiding. Because I know yellow spawns here, so let's try and do a bit of damage to them. But red could come for me, so I've got to make sure I've got some units over here ready, just to make sure that I'm prepared. My life would be so much easier if part 1 I just recorded.
Yes, I ride to battle.
No, he's actually here.
Aye.
A little bit of misjudgment by me. I thought he was here.
I ride
Turns
to
out he's actually a
battle.
bit further over that way. Oh, we found some gold as well. Yeah, you don't just gather materials by chopping down trees. There's also like stone piles, and gold is found on piles, and you can get it by building shops
Maybe
as well.
this will help win my
We've got a
spurs.
peasant doing nothing. Right, you chop down some trees.
Yes.
Let's get some more food. Right, here they are. Let's raid.
Maybe this will help win my spurs. Yes.
Yeah, so try and get
Maybe
this
this will
enemy
help
out
win my
very quickly.
spurs.
This is, although it's not the tutorial, it is still a very easy mission. Yeah, here they are. Oh no, this is red. Red spawns here. Okay, my bad, my mistake. I've actually changed a few things.
Maybe
There.
this will help win my spurs.
Yeah, that actually makes it a lot easier, to be honest. Right, we need to... Right, we've got some militia coming for us now. Just destroy the cart. If you destroy the cart, sometimes it destroys the village,
Yes.
which is good.
I'll prove my
Right,
worth
come on,
in
let's get
battle.
some things here. This is what I've got to destroy to wipe this enemy out. It fires arrows at me right now, so I don't want to stand too close to it for too long. But it should be fine for the time being. Yeah, these are just basic militia that I can cut through easily. Although I'm taking a few more hits than expected. Right, just finish this one off and then get out of there. Go, 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 go.
Maybe this will help win my spurs.
Right, let's see, what do they have?
Aye.
Yeah, taking a lot of hits.
Maybe this will help
This
win my
was a
spurs.
village, but there we go.
Maybe
Ooh,
this will help win my
I
spurs.
can see some peasants around.
Aye. I ride to
Basically what
battle.
militia are is it's basic peasants that are used to build the economy, but they can be given swords. They're still weak, but it means that they can at least put some form of a fight up against these raiders.
In battle.
That's why everything over there just looks empty. It's because they've had to
Aye.
invest all of their economy
I
into
ride
building
to
militias.
battle. Aye. Aye. I seek only to
Right, this was the village, but it's now destroyed. Because I've destroyed the cart,
yes.
and right, I'll leave some soldiers there now, just to try and finish it off. Oh, this will be so much easier to explain if part 1 I just recorded. Putting it behind me, MELKOR, put it behind you. Right, let's build a guild hall next. Yeah, we'll go for that. Yeah, so we're out of it now. I don't think we can do anything else in this game. They might have some peasants somewhere who can collect some resources and build a new empire, but I doubt that. I'll probably notice it if I do. Yeah, and these are all the buildings you can build by the way. Ooh, what's that over here? Okay, so we do have a peasant left, but we turned him into a militia, so... dead.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that we're all gone now. Red has nothing else, I'm assuming.
More work and no play as usual. Yes.
I like the soundtrack for this game. It brings back so many memories of just playing this on a Saturday afternoon and a Sunday morning. The only times I could use my uncle's computer. Wow.
I deserve
Yeah, as I was saying, there's like buildings here, but this is not just for buildings, there's more buildings which we unlock as we go further through the campaign. This is just one mission of a campaign. When we complete this, we get access to more buildings and so on, until there's like meant to be 10 buildings there or something. Oh, what do we have now? Another militia? Yeah. It turns out we're not dead after all.
To
I just have a
war!
little scout around
I
just to
ride
make sure
to
that they are
battle!
all gone.
Maybe this will help win my spurs. Aye.
Yeah, I can't see anything else.
Yes.
By the way you build buildings is you cannot build outside, like can't build a barracks here. It's got to be within like the city walls. Like there. Can't build it there, but you can build it here. Let's build a barracks, get some archers out. I think I just hit my microphone, sorry if I did that. Yeah, I'm gonna get some archers now and burn yellow to death. I think that'll be fun to watch. Okay, good, we can build a windmill as well. This should send us into level 2 technology, which should give us 1,000 points, which will definitely put us in the lead here. Red always in the lead right now, but that's just because we built a windmill. That like gives you an immediate 1,000 points, because that's the building you have to build to get into level 2. Keep building these walls. Right, we've got a very good economy going right now, which is good to see. And good, we built our windmill, so now you can see we're in the lead.
Well, if you...
Let's get this burning. Let's get this fire arrow technology. There we go. And now I can start building some archers. Get a few more cav. I don't think I've got enough. That should be enough. Just to make sure that they do die. So there's not much challenge in these early missions. It definitely gets much harder as you go along, which is good. I like a challenge, although I didn't like it when I was 8 years old playing this and losing over and over again. But I like it now. Now some of these I will lose, some of these I will be under siege. Like they'll come in with their catapults and their battering rams and archers, and I'll be fighting for my life until I eventually lose. And in some of these I'll win easily, like I'm probably gonna do in this one. And there's just so much of this game, but I want to show you all so much of it. There's so much. You can like upgrade your walls as well, so that they're not just wood, but you can like turn them into stone. And just so many little stuff that I can't just like describe. It's Total War has a lot of big stuff, but this has a lot of little stuff, and that's what I like about this.
That looks like a lot of work.
Ah, good, we've got our fire arrow technology. That's what that gas sound was, if you're wondering. It's the fact that we've researched a new technology. Nice, beautiful little village here. Oh, look at all the little workers working. Let's just get a few screenshots. I like taking screenshots. Ah, yeah. I want a... Oh, they're attacking. Hold on. Let's just build up there. I want a scout to see. They sent something over here, but the archers saw something. They're up to something. Don't know what, but they're doing something. Yeah, let's get a scout, and then very definitely may help my archers, because my scouts can like scout ahead, and then my archers can see what they've got to shoot at, and then we just take it down. Very useful and cheap as well, and we reveal a lot of map, which helps with defense. A lucky box. I mean, not a lucky box.
Yes.
A lucky wagon.
Show me.
Yes, these are like very rare, so I'm happy to see these. I know I'm being attacked right now, but I've got to... Yes, we got a mangonel. A lucky wagon gives you a free thing, like a free unit. Sometimes it's rubbish, sometimes it's really good. Right, we are under attack, so what do they have here? Right, so they're flanking us around here with archers. Let's send our cavalry just to take those out, and we do have a scout there. Right, you chop down the trees. And where's our scout? Right, probably didn't train him yet. Yeah, so we are under attack right now. Let's unpause for him. What we're shooting at? Right, we're trying to kill some of our peasants.
Show me the enemy. I'll prove my worth in battle.
Our cavalry should be able to deal with this before I do too much damage. Yeah, they've almost killed one, but archers, they don't do anything when they're in small numbers like this. You need them in bigger numbers like these are in. That's when they do damage. Right, good, problem solved. Ah, we've got another one.
Yeah.
And they're firing at the scout, I'm guessing. Right, good, problem solved.
I ride to battle.
Let's get back over here.
Aye.
You know what, let's send the mangonel to red. And let's get that ready to fire. Let's put it just here. Yeah, we're very lucky with that lucky box. Lucky wagon, sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right, let's get the scout to scout ahead.
Aye.
Where are they? I think they're about here. Oh, what are they attacking with now? Did I not kill them all? Was there one left? Oh, I've got cavalry. Right. That should be fine, but... Oh, they killed a peasant. Yeah, but my man can shoot at him, that's fine. Right, you can work that field instead.
Yes.
Right, let's send all of these soldiers forwards.
Yes, Lord.
Let's build an armory so that we can start building some battering rams. Right, where's yellow? I thought I remembered where they are, but you can usually see cut down trees through the fog of war. Well, you can always see you cut down trees through the fog of war, but that's the ending now, and I'm starting to doubt myself. I'll have a bit more around here. Nope. Huh, where are they?
As fast as I can.
Here we are.
Maybe this will help
Spotted
with
the
my
yellow.
spurs.
Right, so what do we have here?
Maybe this
So,
will help with my spurs.
yep, here's the
As fast as
base,
I
we
can.
found him.
As fast as I can.
Right, get him on top of that hill.
Aye.
Right, get the cavalry over here.
Maybe this will
And
help
get
with my
the
spurs.
archers.
Yes, Lord.
Get
yes,
the archers
Lord.
here.
Aye,
Turn
Lord.
fire at will off. Right, are they attacking with something now? Oh, they keep up with these raids a lot. I've got no units, right. Just get a couple of cavalry out. Come on, cavalry. Right, good, they're here. Don't let them... Ah, they killed another peasant. Wow, we're doing well with these raids. Really caught me off guard. I'll get back to
Right
work
away.
and... Right, that should not happen again now. There we go. Problem solved. They're gone. Right, so here are the archers and... Oh, they killed my scout. Whilst I was distracted about that. Oh well. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Let's just get our archers here as planned.
Yes, Lord.
Right, we've got a lot of archers here, but we've got cavalry, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, they're pulling back already. We do have spearmen, but they don't have enough to really like do damage. Spearmen beat cavalry as it does in all games, but not by that much.
You're such a slave driver.
To war! I'll prove my worth in battle.
Yes, Lord. Aye, Lord.
I ride to battle. I'll prove my worth in battle.
Let's just pause and... Right, we built the armory. Good. Let's get one of these over here. These people build battering rams, so that's kind of what we need to destroy his base.
I'll prove my worth in battle. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Let's start burning some things.
Of course, sire.
Yeah, so the fire's done to start doing damage to its farm now, as you can see, and it should hopefully start to spread as well. Start doing the same onto the keep now. Well, the manor.
War!
Yep, and we killed the cart, so unless they can... Right, we got a unit there first, so we'll have to kill it again.
To war! I'll prove my worth in battle.
Right, the cart's now dead, and it should destroy the village.
I
Yeah,
ride
good.
to battle.
Right, archers just fire at the peasants right now.
Yeah.
They've got more than I thought, and if you start becoming militia, then we're going to have a problem. Right, has our mangonel arrived? Yes, good. And I can't remember the armory hotkey. Well, get another one of these over here. catapult should start firing. Yep, fired one rock and bang, slowly to put it under siege now. Oh, I'm tired. This is like the third one I've had to do today. Third video. And third game as well, of this as well, so... Yeah, it's been a long day.
To war!
Who's gonna get it, sire? I, Lord.
I'll prove my worth in battle. 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 I ride to battle.
Alright, good. I think I killed all the civilians now. I think that's every enemy dead. Oh no, still one over here.
Aye.
And good, their manor's on fire, so it's just a matter of time now until that goes
Maybe
down.
this will help win my spurs. I'll prove my worth in battle.
Right, yes, he's arrived. Right, start building a battery ram then. Build it here. And put them fully under siege. Good, we've got a good base going as well. That is going to take us time. Good, that's about a quarter of the way gone.
Yes.
Actually, I don't think we need the battery ram here. I think we can just burn it down with actually it's going to have burning down the stable as well. Let's burn down the walls as well whilst we're waiting. Yeah, as you can see, the fire spread from the stable onto the walls. It probably spread from the manor onto the stable as well, so... Yeah, I like how the fire spreads in this. It is the only time where I've seen fire spread in a game, apart from this, is Attila Total War. And probably it does it in, like, Rome 2. I don't know, I don't play enough Rome 2 to say, but... Yeah, in modern Total Wars. They're the only other games where I see this happen. So it's definitely good to see it in this about over 10-year-old game.
Yes, my liege.
Yes. I ride to battle.
Well, I'll give it a try, my lord.
It'll be rubble in no time.
Right, it's almost gone. Start sending the archers back home. Well, not home, but let's send them to red. Let's start setting this on fire, and there we go. So yellow has been defeated because we've destroyed the base. That battery man did a faster job than I thought it would. So that caught me off guard.
Here we go again.
Aye.
Right now, all of you go over to red and just start attacking the base. Nope, that's not red, that's blue, that's me.
I'll nail them
Yep,
to the
Mangonel
floor.
making a good work, almost halfway there, but we got another one of these here now. Village is looking beautiful. Oh, we can upgrade our walls as well. No real point, but I might as well do it just to see what it looks like again. Oh, I don't hit the population limit. Let's choose a slight villages path. We can't go too far down it because we're limited with technology right now until we'll get further on in the campaign, but let's just build a church for the sake of building one. And you can get priests from these as well. They don't do much, do the churches, but when you start to build second level buildings like the monastery, the cathedral, and then the archangel, which is like the big angel of death as I described earlier, they start to do a lot then. Oh good, we built the battery ram. Let's get that moving in.
It'll be rubble in no time.
I'll use the sledgehammer.
Mangonel to keep on firing.
To war!
The rocks disappear a little bit as well. Yeah, if those archers aren't done arrive in time, Med's going to be gone by that point. Here we go, it's under siege now. Yeah, and it like collapses over time as well as you play it further under siege and destroy it even more. Almost done, so anyway, done a recording of a one, I think. What day is it? I can't remember what day it is. Actually, no, I think this has got to be it. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll probably make sure there'll be another one tomorrow then. Or probably the same day, I don't know. Because I'm done with recording this entire campaign. But anyway, victory. Amboys has been added to your growing empire. Good. Well done. The druids and shamans of the peasantry show you new ways of honouring the old gods. You will begin your next campaign with plus 20 population and access to the next level of a pagan technology tree. I think that will allow me to build witches. And a few demons. I don't know. I'll check that out in tomorrow's video. But hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully this audio is actually recorded so I don't have to do all this again. I probably won't do at that point, but you know what I mean. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the series, and again, please comment below, does this provide as much nostalgia for you as it does for me, if you like, played the game at the time. Bye.